Hey everybody, it's Toby from NutriShop in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and Thanksgiving is coming up, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice on how to maximize your Thanksgiving treat meal. Right? We don't want to say cheat; we call it a treat meal. So you want to change your mindset on that, and you're gonna have a treat feast. It's probably gonna be half the day eating, but we can minimize the damage and actually increase the amount of lean muscle that you gain from this treat meal. And to explain this further, first of all, I want to let you know I'm going to give you a free workout, kind of what I'm going to describe briefly here. I'm going to have that and a plan on how to maximize it, and that's going to be available for you with a purchase between tomorrow and Thanksgiving. And I'm probably going to keep it going after that because it's good for any kind of treat meal. If you're going to have a Saturday treat meal at your day, doing this protocol prior to doing that is going to really help maximize results. So here's how it works. So glycogen, you guys have probably heard that term before. Glycogen is a glucose molecule bound to three water molecules, right? What glucose is when we eat carbohydrates, even complex carbohydrates, eventually our bodies convert them into glucose. And glucose is a sugar, right? Floats around as sugar. Well, when you have glycogen being the one molecule of glucose and three molecules of water, those bind together, they get pushed into your muscles. That's what your body uses first as an energy source during a workout. And also having full glycogen stores makes your muscles look fuller. You're going to have more vascularity. You're going to have tighter pumps. You're going to have more energy during your workout and all these things, right? But also protein synthesis is increased or maximized when you have full glycogen stores. That's why, to maximize muscle gains, you can't, usually eat no carbs. You have to eat a little, carbs, and the more carbs you eat, the more hypertrophy happens because of increase in protein synthesis. Okay, so I said all that to say this: prior to your treat meal, so you're going to have, Thanksgiving pumpkin pie, everything that comes along with it, a lot of carbs, a lot of calories in general. You want to create an environment in your body that's going to suck up these nutrients and put them into your muscles preferentially, especially the carbohydrates that you're going to intake. Because chances are, after Thanksgiving, you're not going to go, do cardio to burn off some of these calories. So you want them stored in your muscle as glycogen. And they can actually do good things for you. They can help build muscle. They're going to help with your energy levels for your next workout. You're actually going to burn fat because you're not storing, or you're definitely not going to gain fat because you've taken the carbohydrates and the sugar that you've eaten and shoveled it into your muscles as glycogen rather than float around as glucose in the bloodstream, which causes fat to store, right? So what you do prior to your treat meal is you're going to do a full body workout, and you're going to do full body workout starting with your largest muscle and going down to your smallest muscle group. And that full body workout depletes glycogen stores and creates an environment where your body wants to super compensate for what was drained out of your body during the workout and store even more glycogen than what it had so that it can avoid the same thing the next time. It's the same principle that goes into carb loading for endurance training. Doing 25 carbs every hour for 8 hours or 50 carbs every 2 hours for a day. Those types of things load glycogen in. What we're doing is doing that in the short term, and we're doing it by creating the environment to store more glycogen than your body currently has, and thereby taking the carbohydrates that you're going to eat with your Thanksgiving meal and shoveling that into the muscles as glycogen. Okay, that's how it works. There's also a supplement that's really going to help with that. It's called Glycovex. Glycovex is a bunch of really well-studied ingredients that are what's called insulin mimetics. Insulin mimetics drive glucose into your muscle cells faster than without, right? So it's almost like having a little bit of insulin injected, and then you eat a bunch of carbohydrates. The insulin pushes the carbs that you're eating right into the muscles. That's what this does. So it creates an environment. Basically, about a half hour before you eat, you're going to take 2 of these, and then your body's going to be sensitized for insulin production. It's going to actually have insulin mimickers in it as well. Now, when you do eat these carbohydrates, because you've created an environment that your body wants to restore glycogen at a much larger rate by doing that full body workout, then you've taken Glycovex, which is going to create the environment to store this even more efficiently in the muscles. You're going to minimize, maybe even eliminate any of the damage that you would have from this feast. So I have a lot of customers that are stressing about it. Don't stress. Follow this protocol. Full body workout prior to the meal. it's Thanksgiving. Probably not gonna be able to do it right before you eat. If you can, that's the best. Otherwise, it would be, first thing in the morning, before you start doing the turkey. Go and hit your workout. I know Peak's open until noon. I know a lot of the other gyms are 24-hour fitness gyms are open, like Fuel and Snap. So, you can even do something modified at home, right? Anyway, get that done. Then you're going to go fast most of the day, and I'm going to give some more details on what the fast should consist of. And then you're going to have your Glycovex about a half hour before you're going to eat. And I'd also recommend taking 2 Glycovex immediately after you eat, just to make sure that you're bookending your feast with some of this stuff that's going to push these carbs you're eating into the muscles as glycogen. Got it? So hopefully that helps. You can do that, without even getting the program. But with the program, I'm going to go in a little bit more detail on the workout and also the fast period before you do eat, just to create this environment more efficient at storing glycogen rather than floating around as glucose. And these are the carbs that you're eating during your Thanksgiving meal or any treat meal that you have anytime. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Glycovex is the name of it. These are like $29.95, so they're not expensive. These are something that you do only when you really want to have a carb load. So you do it anytime that you're going to have a treat meal. So you're going to, holidays are coming up, so you're going to have a holiday party. You're going to go, this is going to happen. This kind of protocol that I'm going to give you is going to help with that. Even if you don't follow the whole body workout and all the other stuff, taking 2 of these prior to those treat meals or those desserts and different donuts, all cookies, all the stuff that's available now, this is going to help mitigate the damage from that. Not going to tell you it's going to make you eat whatever you want and not store fat, but it's really going to help prevent that, especially if you're good most of the time in between, events, parties, whatever. Glycovex. All right, it's Nutra Shop Coeur d'Alene. Have a good day.